Merry Chrysler, everybody, and happy holidays, everybody, and happy Hanukkah, everybody, and God, everybody, and Kwanzaa, everybody. Whatever the hell you guys are celebrating today, whatever you guys are doing today, whatever is happening, it don't matter. Today, a lot of people are getting presents, a lot of people are doing stuff, a lot of people are hanging out with their families. Therefore, it don't matter if you're by yourself, if you're alone, if you're some lonely prick, or if you driven everybody that you ever cared about away from you just because you're a dick. I'm wishing you a happy day. Today we're gonna hang out with Jacob. Speaking of family, I remember this quest. He wants us to go after his dad. He's having daddy issues. Are you having daddy issues, Jacob? It's okay, we'll fix that.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Let me eat my corn. Something on your mind, bruh?
I have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter.
I don't give a
I don't
shit
wanna
if it's a
waste our
personal
time
matter.
if
If it's a
it
personal
turns out
matter.
to be a goose chase.
Huh?
But well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night.
Ooh, spooky. It's very spooky. Get to the point, Jacobs. We ain't got all day.
It's only a waste of time if you jerk me around. What is it?
My father was first officer on a ship that went missing 10 years ago. I had not talked to him for 3 years prior. His ship, the Hugo Gernsback, sent an SOS last week.
Yeah.
Reporting a crash and a request for rescue.
Yeah.
Just like that. Out of the black. Now, I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
But you want to go check it out just to be sure, correct?
You'd like us to go take a look at the wreck? See if it's legit?
If the coordinates aren't too far out of our way, I could at least verify the wreck. Who knows, maybe there is actually someone out there. I want to also mention that I don't make a habit of looking for random SOS signals. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
So that means somebody wanted you to find this. Possible Cerberus connection, relationship with the father. Let's
You didn't get
do
along with
this.
your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Well, then let's go take a look, man. Sooner the better.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Yeah. There's a chance you're gonna meet your father. You better fucking believe we're gonna go over there and fucking do something about it.
You may want to check in on him.
Well, when it's Grunt's time to shine, we'll go over to Grunt. But for now, we're focusing on Jacobs. Jacobs needs my attention right now. Not Grunt. Jacobs. Damn, that's like way out there on the edge of the universe. That is not cool. Not cool at all. I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. And it's even more further out on the universe. That is not cool, Jacobs. Always like this feature. Too bad they got rid of it in Mass Effect 3, I think.
Anomaly detected.
Alright, well, let's start the scanner, baby. Oh, hey, look at that.
Probe away.
We need platinum, palladium, and iridium.
Launching probe. Research projects.
Element Zero is supposed to be like...
Bioamp and Omni tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective.
I don't give a shit, Edie. Well, Element Zero is supposed to be really rare to come by. I remember at the beginning of the game I couldn't find any when I really needed it. But now it's just all over the damn place. Or maybe that's why they landed on this planet, because it has a shit ton of Element Zero. I'm pretty sure. Jacob, who do you think will give you the most emotional support? Who has daddy issues? I think Garrus would be pretty... not Garrus. Thane would be pretty good for this because he's a dad. And we just got him through some really tough times with his son. You know? It should be good. Let's increase your health. All I need you to be is cannon fodder. You ain't gonna do much else. And you'll find me on the tropical island. I always wanted to go to the tropical island. Back in high school, I went into this special program. It's called College Horizons. Pretty much what it took was it took these freshman kids out of high school, told them, "Hey, yo, we want to get you ready for college." Damn it, Edie, I'm telling a story.
And mostly intact. They could have survived impact, but it's been years.
I don't care. Anyway, let me finish my story.
It was stripped after the crash. They'd have tried to get a beacon up as soon as possible.
Rude.
That's me, Shepard.
I don't give a shit. Let me talk. All right, so basically what it was. Let's cut it short because they're gonna start talking again, like a bunch of rude bastards. I tell you. Anyway, pretty much it just got you ready for college and everything, and I met these Hawaiian guys there.
We've done horrible things to the crew. The conditions
And they offered to train me in surfing if I ever made it to Hawaii. That was like...
you did before the bruises show. It's got to stop. I'm talking to the others as soon as...
wow, that was like... 7 years ago. Damn.
Repeat, toxology alert. Danger of rapid...
From the look of it, this beacon's been here a while. Why would they wait years to signal?
Pause in beacon protocol. 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours.
I smell hot
Pause
dogs.
is recorded as record deleted by
They cooking
acting
something
Captain
in my kitchen?
Ronald Taylor.
That's not right. My father was first officer.
Ronald Taylor was promoted under emergency command protocols. Other flagged issues: unsafe deceleration, local food and neural decay, beacon activation protocols.
Wait. What was that about neural decay?
Local food impairs brain functions? What are the effects?
Impairment of mental function due to chemical imbalance begins within 7 days of ingesting local flora, regardless of decontamination or preparation. Impact on higher cognitive abilities and long-term memory is cumulative, but significant within a standard month. It is not known if neural decay is permanent. Data collection was not completed.
What do you mean unsafe deceleration?
I assume unsafe deceleration refers to the crash. Give me the details.
Following an unspecified impact and sublight drive failure, the Hugo Gernsback made an unscheduled descent at 465% of theoretical recommended suborbital velocity. The Hugo Gernsback then decelerated at 782% of theoretical recommended approach velocity, sustaining significant damage to investment and crew.
Damn.
Why wasn't the beacon activated before now?
This emergency beacon became functional after 358 days, 12 hours, following the unscheduled suborbital descent of the Hugo Gernsback. Activation was triggered remotely after 8 years, 237 days, 7 hours, on the authority of Acting Captain Ronald Taylor.
So he's the one that
Beacon
activated it.
protocol is recorded as record deleted.
I was kind of suspicious. Alright, let's go.
Come on, let's get going.
Let's check the ship. My father had the beacon for almost 9 years. Maybe that neural decay affected him.
I doubt that ship carried 10 years worth of food.
Yeah, what the fuck have they been eating this whole time?
You came from the sky? The leader said someone would come.
Hey, cutie.
Delayed
How you
so
doing?
long, but he still has power. Some have lost faith. The hunters. They will have seen your star. They will not let you help him.
What's your name and rank, soldier? Or pilot? Or whatever the fuck you are.
Who are you? What was your rank on the Gernsback?
I can't think. The leader things for us and we serve. So we can go home. But some want to fight him. They were cast out. He exiled them. So they hunt his machines and those who help him.
And here I thought this episode wasn't gonna have a gunfight.
Watch out.
Hunters.
Oh great, look what you made me do. You made me be a good guy.
Kill them. Agents of the liar. He will not escape. Get ready.
What makes you think we're his agents, eh? We could have been sent here to kill him. You don't know. Now you's gonna die. Wanna know why? Because you didn't ask questions first. Now, mind you, I don't really mind that you didn't ask questions first. Let's face it, I really do. But I'm headshotting you guys here. Like, it's no problems. And I missed that one. You guys ignore that, okay? You guys ignore it, please. I wish their heads would explode. Pow!
Lost shield.
Was that it? I think that was it. Is there something about salvaging parts? How'd you get behind us? Oh god, and I didn't think I was gonna like this bolt action one.
You killed them, but there are more every day. They want to fight, but I just want to go home.
She's lost. We need to find someone who can make sense.
Alright, let's get to the camp then. Let's get to the camp and end the episode there. I want to figure out what the hell's going on here. Ooh, 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 ooh,
Strip
ooh.
for parts. Tech's wearing out. Those hunters must be laying on the pressure.
So what? They're like,
They better be friendlier than the beach group. I need answers.
so they're like, so they're all eating the food here and gone loony, eh? That's not a good idea. I understand. It's all chicks.
As our attackers. Definitely not as aggressive, though.
What causes the difference? Is it just the testosterone or something?
Is this an earlier stage, or did the exile make the others violent?
Neither possibility explains such a clear gender divide.
It doesn't matter right now. One of these people must know what my father has to do with this.
Have his face. He promised to call the sky, but he sends nothing.
He forced us to eat, to decay. You are cursed with his face.
Damn, Jacob, what the hell you say, huh? I know you're ugly. I didn't know you're that ugly.
You certainly seem to have a way with words.
You heard her. I have his face. My father forced the crew to eat toxic food. What the hell?
Well, yeah. That almost looks religious right there.
He has a cruel face. His cruel face. The hunters will kill you. They fight because he exiled them and waited too long.
So they wanted a PDA or I mean, not PDA. Like a harem or something, you know?
Please.
Hey, Doc, you alright?
You have his face. But you fight his machines. You might stop this. This, I forget how read. But this was the start. What he promised, and what they did to us. We need the sky. Take us back to the sky.
So I guess because she's a doc, she has more whatever, you know, more of her brain intact. Well, you just gonna stand there and looking at it, or are you gonna tell me what it says?
Think on your own time. What's in there?
It's a crew logbook. Some of them thought the beacon repair was taking too long. They were afraid they'd run out of supplies and lose their minds to the decay. My father restricted the ship food for himself and the other officers so they wouldn't be affected. Everybody else had to eat the toxic food and hope for treatment later. The rest is a casualty list. A few mutinied over the decision. My father and his officers turned the mechs on them.
That doesn't explain the 10 years. How would they survive 10 years on just that? And it must have spoiled at least.
The beacon was fixed after a year, so the plan must have worked. Why no signal?
Those weren't the last entries on the casualty list. More incidents, harsh punishments. It's like they're cattle or toys. In a year, all the male crew members are flagged as exiled or dead. They separated out the women, assigned them to officers, like pets. And after the beacon is fixed, the officers appear in the casualties too. After. My father took control and didn't stop it.
So he got himself a little harem here. Now they're fighting back. And he's scared and he doesn't want to die.
It's looking like he only activated the beacon because the men have come back ready to fight.
He let this happen, and now it's biting him in the ass. 9 years. Why didn't he set it right? I need to find this man.
And we'll find him in the next episode. Hey, baby. Huh. I know I'm gonna go to sleep soon. I just saw your text because I opened the other thing just there. I didn't think anybody was gonna watch because I thought it was gonna be 15 minutes. Anyway, if you guys liked the episode, give it a like. If you guys fell in love with my beautiful, beautiful voice, feel free to and also don't forget to give me a ring-a-ding so you don't miss a thing. And until next time, Doksha.